What's up everybody and welcome back to the channel. DMZ missions are what we do over here. We're busy working our way through all of the new missions for the factions in season 2, but specifically today we are looking at a Black Mous Tier 2 mission called Getaway Vehicle. This mission happens to be a 3-parter, essentially expecting you to park a RHIB, aka these rubber duck boats in the game, along the walled shore across the river south of Said City. And then secondly, you need to kill 10 enemies within the Said City limits in the same deployment as parking the boat. And then last but not least, also in the same deployment, you have to take a Jerry gas can all the way up to the City Caves, the brand new dead drop location over there, and basically put it in there. You can accomplish this mission and the objectives in any order you choose, but for me the most cumbersome part of this mission was the first part, and that is finding a rubber duck and essentially bringing it all the way down to Said City. Now I remember in season 1 that oftentimes you had rubber ducks that spawned within that canal or even below, but in both times that I attempted this mission, the first time which was unsuccessful and the second time when I got it, I had to actually go all the way to Al Majra City to get myself a rubber duck. So that's definitely the shittiest part of the mission, having to ride a boat all the way from the north of the map to the south of the map essentially, and possibly running into enemy players that want to poke holes in your plan. But in the first step, as mentioned, you need to find a rubber duck, then drive it all the way down to the canal here, and then specifically the area that you want to park it on is on the south side of the canal, and you have to ramp the boat out of the water. You have to actually beach it. So simply parking in the water next to land is not going to work it for you. You have to actually park up onto the side, and once you do that, the first part is going to be done. Then for killing the 10 enemies, this can be done in any which way you want. Pick your favorite weapon that you are busy leveling up and simply start blasting the AI. And as soon as you've killed 10 enemies, you can also kill players, by the way, they also count. As soon as you kill 10 enemies, that's going to be the second step done. And then for our third and final step, we have the City Cave complex, which sits to the north of Said City. Now there's a brand new dead drop location in there, and it sits right around over here, and all you need to do is get yourself a fuel can. You can quite easily get these from service stations. There's usually one on the rack, and then go up to this dead drop area and deposit the fuel can into the dead drop. As soon as you've done that, and considering that you've done the other 2 steps already, as my guide basically said, you will be done with this mission and it's on to bigger and better things. That means the video was done and dusted. Thank you so much for watching, especially if you made it this far. Let me know if you struggled with this mission at all, or if it was as much of a breeze for you as it was for me. And as always, just remember that it's super important to me that you have a fantastic morning, afternoon, and evening wherever you are in the world. Until next video, fucking cheers.